Hello Earth people. This is a message from Moon Station monitoring your Earth. I come to you tonight with a very important wake-up call. When are you Earthlings going to wake up, all the asleep ones? Your Earth has turned from being one of human mankind being free, to one of enslavery, and yet you do not seem to care. You're being herded like sheep in a field and yet you do not seem to care. They are poisoning you from the sky and you do not seem to care. Your food is being modified and laced with modified junk and you do not seem to care. Your waking day involves paying some tax every move you make, to allow them to fund even more enslavery tactics. Effectively you're working for your own enslavery, and yet you do not seem to care. They are altering your Earth's natural electric wavelength which they do using mobile phone signal transmitters. Literally they are slowly damaging your brains, and you do not notice, despite the rise in tumors, headaches and all the other increases in dementia, autism, Alzheimer's. You're so asleep you're not noticing, or again most just do not care. Your so-called elected leaders are now your masters with over 1 million laws and regulations, all to keep you enslaved and you do not seem to care. The very water which is free from the sky you now pay for after they have laced it with mind-numbing chemicals and you do not notice or even care. You're taxed while you sleep. You're taxed for the climate you're suffering. You're taxed on the food you eat. You're taxed on the tax and still you do not seem to care. It is indeed very alarming that the Earth is now a prison planet and you're the slaves. But it should not be that way. But you do not seem to care a single jot. We visit your Earth every 10 years and every visit the situation is worse, and we warned you years back. The aliens again are deeply ingressed and in control throughout all your Earth. The faces you see as your leaders are imposter hybrids or mind-induced clones, with only one aim. That aim is to break you, deceive you, scare you with false claims, generally wear and dumb you down, fill your bodies with cancers and dumb you into a slave race for their own long-term benefit. We urge you to watch the following film as we show how it should be and then urge you to pass this on and start awakening others before it's too late. You have limited time left, so take your freedoms back, if not for your own good but for your kids' and grandkids' sakes. We estimate 10 to 20 more years and you will be fully enslaved and just working drones for the Zegans who will rape your children and have you in workhouses. So you have been warned. Watch the following short film and for your own sakes wake up and open your eyes. This film is a great wake-up call for you. Watch and learn and see how you have been led into slavery. This could be your last warning, so act and warn others. See how mankind should be living and do the right thing. You have been warned. If you fail to act soon we shall have no option but to do another Earth reset. What is that, I hear you ask? Well, many times your Earth has been the subject of concern to the Galactic Federation. There was even a time when the DNA mix went wrong and you had the dinosaurs wreaking havoc. Such events cause us to step in with galactic approval and we move our station base, your moon as you know it. We move this to further point, releasing the perfect balance on your Earth. This then induces a severe and quick pole movement, subsequently rolling your Earth planet upside down and destroys life forms. This we will do for some 3-day period, and return it and allow the Earth to reform, which it does every time. So you have been warned. Call this Earth's final wake-up call. You need to stop the madness and wake others to the dangers. Thanks for listening and pass this message onwards to those who are in denial.